You're welcome to my Father Taught Me series, The Dilemma of the World, Series 12, titled The Beast in Us and the Free Antidote. Dear beloved brethren, messengers of truth of the Most High and Christ, kindly allow your brother a little digression before addressing the above subject matter. My Father Taught Me series messages are directed to humanity to appreciate the Most High and Christ, of whom the Prince of this world found nothing of theirs with him. According to the book of John chapter 14 verse 30, Hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the Prince of this world cometh and hath nothing on me. Why is it so difficult to align with such a faultless individual of example? Why is it so difficult to follow his gospel by example? Why do we have to manipulate his gospel to conform with the tradition of the people, which is an abomination before the Most High? Why and why and why? Particularly Christ's spoken words of wisdom in the scripture of the Bible. We must take a stand on the truth, which of course is hot, because we don't want to be lukewarm, nor be classified as neither hot nor cold, according to the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 15 to 16. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Based on the above, it became absolutely necessary to challenge the various manipulations of the Holy Scriptures of the Bible by the beast in us, particularly during the process of translations, transliterations, and numerous revised versions. So let it be known, therefore, to the spirit of men that there exist overt intentions to change and misconstrue the original context and concept of the spiritual sanctity of the scriptures of the Bible to something else. My Father Taught Me series, books, is a clarion call to the conscience of humanity, according to My Father Taught Me series messages, to espouse in the most simplified narrative the correct perspectives of the original Bible, as divinely directed in the book series, My Father Taught Me series, MFTMS. MFTMS is represented for the conscience of humanity and spiritual judgment of those misconstrued portions changed in the original Bible. MFTMS will not have you ignorant that there exist multitudes of deliberate scriptural alterations and insertions in some versions of the Bible to favor various doctrinal factions, all under the cover of revised versions of the Bible, including publications all over the world. In the light of the above, the book series, My Father Taught Me series, was dedicated to the simplification with a sense of clearer understanding, even by a layman, of the original context and concept of the sanctity of the words of Bible scriptures. The stories of the Bible were espoused in about 144 MFTM series of books, though published by Amazon worldwide. The essence of the entire book series are to take us on a spiritual journey in respect of the original context and concept of the biblical scriptures, making everything as simple as possible in divine truth and in spirit, based also on diligent research and consolidations of the truth therein, starting from Genesis to Revelation, thus presented in clear simplicity of narratives and within the authority of the Spirit of Christ. It covers the essentials, aptly quoted in bold letters, to remove ambiguities, using King James Version as the nearest base in the approach of the content of the whole Bible. All according to the Spirit of truth, only as received by inspirations, preaching therefore the gospel of Christ as the only antidote truth that shall set our hearts free, individually and collectively, away from the spirit of the beast in us. That's the book of John chapter 8 verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. The dilemma of the world today, simply put, is caused by the beast in us. Question: what is a beast? Answer: a beast is an animal, especially a large or dangerous four-footed one, and usually wild in the spirit of beasts. Question: what is the beast in us? Answer: the beast in us is the spirit with the characteristics of being very violent, uncontrolled, undisciplined, selfish, unkind, unpleasant, and unrighteous in all ways. Question: what is an antidote? Answer: an antidote is medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Question: how does the beast in us connect with the free antidote? Answer: the beast in us and the free antidote are made up of two distinct spirits. A, the spirit of the beast is the poison that causes death to the living. B, the free antidote is the salvaging power given through Christ that brings the dying to life and live. The above spirit of the beast as A, and the free antidote, the salvaging power given through Christ, who were confirmed by Christ in the book of John 10, verse 10. It says, the thief, that's the beast, the serpent, the cause and death, cometh not but for to steal by deceit, and to kill by death, and to destroy in hell. But I, Christ, the antidote, the blessing, and the life, am come that they, humanity, might have life, and that they, humanity, might have it life more abundantly. Furthermore, the Most High had presented to humanity a free will gift of choice to make. Having been informed of the consequences of the two options of choices we wish to make, even as in our present day to the life, which choices were graphically illustrated in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. The beast in us was the beautifully coated poison, which poison's name is called deceit, lies, deceitfully administered by the serpent to us, humanity, of which we were beguiled to choose death as the causes, instead of life, the blessings of the Garden of Eden, thereby resulting into the dilemma of the world today. The above choices in our everyday life accumulates into the choice of life or the choice of death. So was the singular duty of Adam by choice to keep the commandments of the Most High, and he failed on behalf of humanity. Let us remember that Adam failed because of the beautifully coated poisonous seed of deceit, now known as the beast in us, which had and is still manifesting in us today as the beast, and also the source of the dilemma that humanity has found itself today. In all of this, the Most High is in full control of the universe. Nonetheless, it is of utmost importance that we will get this understanding to sink deeply in our hearts and all of creations. What the attributes and the sanctity of the name of the Most High represent in all ramifications as follows. He is one, the Almighty, that's the Most High, the most merciful, the most benevolent, the most revered, the omnipotent, the omniscience, the omnipresent, who has a plan for humanity from the day of creation till today and forever. Here are his plans for humanity forever, which are based on the above 7 attributes of him, the Most High. Let us run through briefly in the known records of the scripture concerning these 7 attributes by tracking on a long journey concerning the beast and humanity. Let us discuss in purview of the plans of the Most High from the viewpoint of humanity and the beast, starting from the beginning of creations. The book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning, the Most High created the heaven and earth. Heaven first before the earth. And on the 5th day, the Most High created the beast. Genesis chapter 1 verse 23 to 24. And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. And the Most High said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. So Genesis chapter 1 verse 31. And the Most High saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. Now let's go to the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 7. And the Most High formed man of the dust of the ground, the earth, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. And man became a living soul. Furthermore, about the beast. Remember, the beast was created the 5th day. However, the Most High brought all the beasts to Adam to name thereafter. Adam to name them according to their nature. Genesis 2:19. And out of the ground the Most High formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof, including the beast described as serpent, the most subtle of all the beasts, according to Genesis chapter 3 verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Most High had made. Please note that Adam was the one who gave the subtle beast the name serpent. After the above events, the Most High decided to provide a mate to Adam in the book of Genesis chapter 12, 21 to 23. And the Most High caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which the Most High had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Remember, the subtle beast called serpent was created on the 5th day before Adam, as already explained earlier. Whereas Adam was minding his commission to dress and keep the Garden of Eden faithfully, according to the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 15. And the Most High took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. Then suddenly outside the Garden of Eden, in the field of Eden, Eve had an encounter with a much more older subtle beast called the serpent. That is the book of Genesis chapter 3 verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field of Eden, which the Most High had made. And he said unto the woman in the field, yea, hath the Most High said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? The emphasis of the field here is to distinguish that while Adam was inside the Garden of Eden, Eve met with the serpent outside the garden of the field of the Garden of Eden. Note 2 important questions. Question 1. Where was Adam when Eve met with the serpent? And whose space was it that was mentioned in the scripture? The field of the Garden of Eden, outside the inside of the Garden of Eden. Answer. Adam was dressing and keeping the Garden of Eden inside the Garden of Eden. Hence here, Adam was not with the inexperienced Eve during his encounter with the beast, serpent, who was much, much older than Adam and Eve, according to the records of the scriptures already covered. Issues. Were Adam to have been out there with Eve in the field of Eden, he would not have partaken of or be beguiled in the eating of the fruit which the Most High had commanded them not to touch nor eat, because Adam had the knowledge of the nature of the subtle beast, who was amongst other beasts that were presented to him by the Most High to give them names. And Adam gave the most subtle beast the name serpent, deceitful. There was no way, therefore, the serpent could have confronted Adam with the lie to eat the fruit against the commandment of the Most High. Example, when the beasts in us cannot confront us with deceits, they go through our most loved ones, like our wives, Eve, who have not the experience of your state, that's Adam being older. However, but for the love Adam had for Eve, and out of the fear of losing Eve to death, he was overwhelmed. Adam somehow loved Eve more than the Most High at this point in time of temptation. This situation still happened to humanity in times of temptations. In his dilemma, Adam, however, deliberately decided to go down with Eve as the bone of my flesh unto the death penalty, and Adam took and ate the fruit from Eve. The commandment of the Most High is always broken when we listen to the sonorous, captivating and deceitful voice of the beasts in us. Hence, the first priority and ultimate commandments put together is simply as stated in the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 37 to 39. Christ said unto him, Thou shalt love the Most High thy Creator with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Unfortunately, listening to the beast in us does not allow us to keep the commandments of the Most High, which commandments are the sum total of the love He, the Most High, desires for us. Since the words of the Most High is His commandments, which words shall not return unto Him void, according to the book of Isaiah 55:11, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. If the penalty for breaking the commandments of the Most High is mandatory over sin, as confirmed by Christ in the book of Matthew 5:18, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Unfortunately, the beast in us has successfully beguiled us with poison, coated with the beautiful lies. Lies being the full-time job of the beast in us. The poison is a lacuna that needs an antidote to neutralize. The poison is called deceits and lies, brought about by the subtle beasts in us, also called the serpent. Though the serpent tried the deadliest of the concentrated poison on a man, whom the Most High from heaven has equipped with the only available antidote to the serpent's poison of disease, which poison was neutralized completely, 100%. So we shall stop here and continue later. Thank you for listening. My name is Steve Emmanuel Mojugbe, a messenger and author, a Nigerian, MFTMS series.com. Thank you for listening.